Hello, dear students. Today we will start with the sixth chapter as per the new 2021 syllabus given by CBSE. The name of the chapter is The Three Orders. Now, three orders, you can relate this chapter with the chapter of class 9, if you can recall, French Revolution, where we have studied about the three estates. So three estates, like the first estate belonged to the clergies, second was the nobles, and third was the commoners, basically the farmers or the peasants. So three orders are the same order. Before we understand what the order system, actually we have to understand what is feudalism. Now, the term feudalism has generally been used to describe the economic, political, social, and legal relationships existing in the medieval Europe. In fact, feudalism was either a political structure or a social formation that became a dominant system in Western and Central Europe between the 10th and 12th centuries. Now, the term feudalism has been derived from the German word feud, F-E-U-D, feud, meaning a piece of land. It was popularized through the works of different historians. 18th century French philosophers, they have worked on it, and they use this term to indicate the parceling out of sovereignty among a host of petty princes and lords during the Middle Age. The term came to be used widely to describe the abuses of the ancient regime during the period falling under the process of French Revolution, as I said, of 1789. Thus, the term feudalism became an indicator of such a type of society that developed in medieval France and later in England and in southern Italy as well. Now, there are actually three forms of feudalism: political form, economic form, and social form. Political form, most of the historians believes in the political form of feudalism. As per their opinion, they say that the royal authority met its decline with the rise of feudalism. Economic form, in its economic form, it was a system of agricultural production based on mutual relationship between the farmers or the peasants and the lords. And in social form of feudalism, it included Roman and German elements as well. Now, that time, if we talk about France, earlier France was known as Gaul, Gaul. You might have been knowing about it. It was a province of the Roman Empire. Now, it had two extensive coastlines, mountain ranges, long rivers, forests, large tracts of agricultural suitable plains. Later, it became to be known as France after the name of the Franks, a Germanic tribe. The region became a kingdom ruled by Frankish, that is, the Christian rulers of France from the 6th century. The French had very strong links with the church. These links grew further stronger when the Pope bestowed upon king. In the present chapter, the theme of our study is the three order based on this feudalism. Now, it has been already discussed that priests, that means the clergies, nobles and peasants, they formed three major orders of medieval European society. It was a popular system of the day. The French priest had a firm belief in the concept that people were members of one of the three orders depending on their work. While stressing upon the significance of this categorization, a bishop stated, "Here below some pray, other fight, still others work." You can understand that people were categorically defined. Some were only they have taken born or they have taken birth as only to pray. That means in the churches, that means the clergies. Other fight who? The nobles. And still other works, the slaves, the farmers, the peasants, the workers, they only have taken birth only to work. So similarly, abbes and while other categories was approved by, as if it was approved by God, as well stated in the 12th century. They said that who would think of herding his entire cattle in one stable, cows, donkeys, sheep, goats, without difference? That means you can understand by this saying that the farmers or the slaves or the workers were, there was a comparison between the cattle and them. Therefore, it is necessary to establish difference among human beings so that they do not destroy each other. So later we will see in this chapter that how the third estate people or the third order people, basically the farmers, the workers, the other people, the slaves, how they reacted. This is all about the chapter. So next we will learn in detail about the three orders.